Travis, big third period, big game win today. Zalewski, how important was that seeing him at that level right away?
It was big. Every body we get back is big at this time of the year. Every win's big. It was a big win tonight. It's that time of year where you know you've got to push, and it's as close to a playoff-like game as you're going to get. Every game, we'll probably be saying that a lot the whole way through.
Did anything change? I mean, you were getting chances, but unable to finish. Was anything in particular change, or with him scoring the shorthanded goal, did that provide a spark that other guys jumped on?
No, I thought it provided a bit of a spark, but then obviously they get the 5-on-3 and they get the goal, so now they've got momentum. But I think it's an accumulation of your team game. If you watch, when we play well, we probably don't get a whole lot of chances in the first period. We get a few more in the second. And you hope that you get more in the third. As we've talked about a process. There's a process in every game, and when you play well and you play the right way, more good things should happen as the game goes on.
Hensick, how about his contribution? Seems to create some good opportunities for his teammates.
I think he's starting to find his stride a little bit. I noticed that his skating's picked up. I think since he's gotten here. He's been pushing himself hard in practice, and he's playing well. We got a lot of guys playing well, though.
Bachman, the first goal seemed to take him by surprise, but obviously pretty clutch in the third period, especially very late, too.
Real good. Our goalies have been good all year, and at this time of the year, you need your best players to be your best players, and obviously with Baki and Joe, we're going to lean on them heavy going down the stretch.
Get the Zalewski goal, the shorthander, and then the 5-on-3, and they score again. To come back and have that type of response after kind of a deflating goal there in front, a rebound in front, to have the team respond the way they did and come back, I mean, what does that say?
It says a lot about our group. I don't think it was a deflating goal. It's not like you're shocked when a team scores on a 5-on-3 and it's a rebound goal. That those things happen. I like how we responded. I like that we didn't take our foot off the gas. But we talked about it. We had a little mini break there, and right after the penalty kill, and we had 10 minutes left still. So there was a lot of time. I liked the way we were going. We had eight or nine shots in the first 8 or 9 minutes of the period, and we knew we had to push the last 8 or 9.
How important was getting that goal so early in the third? Because you guys had really kind of pushed the pace of the game, hadn't gotten through, but so early in the third period to kind of set that tone.
It's big. I mean, every goal's big in a game like this. When it's a tight game. Is it a big goal? Yeah, of course it is. But the whole game, everything adds up. Every shift you take in the first period adds up to a big shift in the third period. So there's no shift that's more important than any other one.
It's nice to play well and get rewarded. I know you've said recently the effort's been there, but you got the 2 points.
It was nice. I think our team needs. When you're playing well and you're not getting the results, it's hard to hang your hat on that every night. I thought we had a good game in bingo, and it was important that, I haven't doubted our effort ever, but we were playing well the first 2 periods, and to be down 1-0 was still hard. But much like playoff hockey, there's going to be games where you're really playing well and you're not scoring, and that's just part of it. And you got to stick with your game, and it's a 60-minute game. It's not a 1-period, 2-period. It's a 3-period hockey game, sometimes more.
Mike, how did it feel to get back in there and do so well so quickly?
Felt great, was a little tired after the first period, getting back into, just game speed and game play, but it was awesome, it was a huge win for us. We knew going in tonight we needed those 2 points, and I think our team showed a lot of character tonight.
The shorthanded goal, your shorthanded goal, what were you thinking there? Because you look like you crossed them up pretty good.
Freeze made a nice play there, took it to the blue line and put it outside, and I was originally thinking pass, but they kind of just all backed in so much that it gave me some space to go off the back checkers back there, and just took the space, made a shot, and was fortunate that went in.
Did you think coming in today what it's been like sitting watching the games, and how difficult was that for you not to be in there, and how anxious were you today to get it back in?
It's tough for sure. Nobody wants to sit out watching, and I've been anxious for a few days now to get back in there, and it felt great to finally get on the ice and play a game. But it's never easy sitting out and watching your team out there. So felt great to get back tonight.
To kind of pick it up where you left off, and the contributions that you've been making. I guess you talked about being anxious before the game. Did that goal kind of settle you down and get you ready for this playoff push to be a part of it?
It definitely helps. Anytime you can contribute offensively, I think everybody gets confidence from that. And obviously, it was great to do that tonight in my first game back. But I felt better and better as the game went on. I think just getting in there and then getting hit a few times, making a few hits. Kind of after the first period, I settled in and felt better, and it was nice to just go out there and play.
And the little neck thing that you got there, I mean, how was it? And was it difficult to play with that at all? A little hard to get used to?
No, just gonna have to keep dealing with the neck pain and issues concerning that, but just keep treating those and keep pushing, heading towards the playoffs.
Kind of a gritty win. I mean, obviously coming back, you're down, they're up 1-0 and then 2-1. Come back and you get your goal and Alex's goal, and then Carter scores late. Is this something the team needed?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think we've been playing well lately and battling hard. We just maybe haven't gotten the bounce here or there. We knew we needed to win tonight, and like I said, we showed a lot of character to come back not once but twice there, and for Carter to finish that off, it was a huge win. I was saying that's the loudest I've heard this building in a while. It felt like playoffs again. So it's definitely an exciting win. We'll learn from this, take confidence from this, and get ready for the weekend.